Hello everyone, I am Lezren. Welcome back to Lezren's Let's Play From the Depths campaign. And it looks like we have a new update. It's been a few days, about a week since I've actually played this. So let's just kind of check it out. It looks like it's kind of retained everything. No real new changes yet. He basically changed it to make it so the profile can store more items or store it better or something like that. I don't have the change log in front of me to actually read it properly, but it's pretty close. There's been a few other changes since my last time I've played this. Custom cannons is gone and replaced by cram cannons, which are basically, I know they're backwards compatible. They're not the same thing at all, but they're kind of close. Basically what the dev was saying, let's get in the campaign, I'll talk about it. What the dev was saying is he wants the cram cannons to be kind of the DPS, like the large shell DPS cannon. What do we got? The radar and some piece of junk deep water guard, Corsair. Oh, that's not a piece of junk. Okay, well, he wanted it to be like more of the DPS version of it. So that's basically what that's going to be. And the ACC, the advanced cannon, is going to be, I guess, the kind of the small caliber, high damage, fast firing kind of thing, from what I can understand. That's my interpretation. There's been a few map changes. That is awesome. I like that. Ammo, fuel. He actually extended the name on it a little bit. So AM, FU, and EN. Interesting. And one more thing we can do. This is the first time I've been in here and actually looked at any of this. So check for newer versions, and you can retrofit from this screen, which you could never do before. Got a new build menu, which allows you to put favorites in there. I haven't played with any of this yet. I'm just like a blind look at all this. And while I'm here, I'm going to... This is another new thing. As you can tell, 100%, that's the health meter, and it gives you the name of the boat or the plane or whatever it is. Of course, this one doesn't, though. That's the destroyer. No, that's the ironclad. Interesting. I wonder if it's only the flagship, or I just can't see it. See, it should be on the side. Interesting. It's the first implementation of it, so not expecting it to be 100%. I'm just kind of glad to have it, honestly. So let's go ahead and... That is not repaired yet completely. Should be okay though. 96% is probably mostly finished. There was supposed to be a way to kind of set up like a finite amount of resources you want something to keep. So I may just not be seeing it. Like you're supposed to be able to... Let me get out of here. You're supposed to be able to, like, ooh, that's nicer. I like how those are bigger. For instance, this is my cargo freighter, right? I can set it up to say, okay, I'll go here. And then go here. And if I can see the mark, and come back here. Right? And I can actually loop it. So that is a new thing right there. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to pick up here, and I wanted to pick up here, and I wanted to drop everything off here. And in order to do that, I need to say, I needed to like empty everything out. So let me look. So what I wanted to do, I want to take from the fishing hole, I wanted to take from the forward operating base, which I need to actually swap those out. And I want it to give to my fortress. Force feed, yeah, see, there we go. I can dump all resources. Nice. Okay, awesome. Cool. Okay, I don't know if that'll work like I want it to work, but we'll see. So this can actually build properly. So I think what I will do is rename the force to the FOB. And this one will be just outpost. Outpost 1. That's basically what it is. Okay, so it's kind of... Wow, it's full. Alright, so I'm going to stop it. I'm going to just send you home. I want it to dump everything. Is it doing what I want it to do, though? I think so. Because I have it set to take from these two. So I think it is actually doing what I want it to do. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to set up a loop if I can. Let's go here. Try the new loop out, as I guess. And then we'll just come back here. And that should continually loop. I don't know if it'll continue forever. I guess we'll try it. Anyway, new fleet. Or old fleet, I should say. Old fleet created into new fleet. Going up north. Taking its sweet time. It is only 16 meters a second. This balloon will hold out. Or the heli radar, I guess, will hold out. Maybe. We'll see. I just want to see, make sure this dumps everything off real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and speed it up. Done. Awesome. And it still has that as a waypoint, which is also one I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure the waypoint maintained while I'm doing everything else. So I do need to get up here and create something on this one. That's basically a lot of resources kind of going to waste right now. It's a lot of scrap right there. No metal, just a lot of scrap. This has a lot of metal and almost no scrap. Yep. And this has no oil. Apparently I've mined out all the oil. Interesting. Oh, that's new. Okay. I guess that deserves a little bit of explanation. Normally, back in before this patch, it would have like a diminishing returns. I think I explained it previously, but you could add more resource miners and oil rigs and all that kind of thing, and it would determine the growth factor. If you see the growth number right there, it would actually determine that. And now it actually is telling me that it's completely extended or expended. So cool. I think that's telling me that I can't get any more necessarily with what I have there. So I think I can safely probably turn one or two of these off. That's off. That is on. Because, or that's just because there's a trace amount. I don't really know. I'm just kind of guessing. Apologize for my guessing there. Because I know crystal is trace. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Stop. Cancel orders. Cancel. Cancel. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Okay, well, enough jibber jabber. There's a lot of other changes, changes to drag and whatnot. So your ships and I don't know if it actually, I'm pretty sure it does work with airplanes, but most things the drag will be different. So what worked before well, I should say, may not work well now due to how the drag is set up. Let's bring this whole fleet in. Make sure everybody's on. Yep, good. And also the E menu is different, supposedly better. This is the E menu, by the way. can't tell I'm hitting E, but I am hitting E. It's going to be set up to where you can, I guess, use it more RTS style, which will be nice. And what are you doing? Radar. Okay, you will take over that zone completely. Won't be able to hold it, but you'll take it over. You're up high. Okay, let's just speed up time. Let's get in there. So far, I'm definitely liking the changes, I gotta say. But I don't think I've ever not said that, honestly. I've always liked the changes he's made. To this date, everything's pretty much been for the better, so. Ooh, and I didn't even bring that in. Nice. Like it, like it. Alrighty. 1, 2. I like that. I'd line up. See, I want that to be down. I know I consolidated all this, so that is in fact the order that is going to bring it all in. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. Another change that was much welcomed is the fact that you will spawn with your ammo now, which is a very welcome addition in my opinion. Where is it? Lost it. There we go. And he's gonna die quickly. Corsair's not a tough ship. Where's the Wasp? There it is. Let me get up there. Oh, the Wasp is my other ship. Other fleet. Never mind. I don't know if I'll build another one of those. It's pretty wasteful when it comes to metal for what it can do. I probably will build one though, now that I think about it. At least one for this fleet. We'll see. I'm not entirely impressed with it, but I think if I can refine it a little bit better, it'll definitely hold its own. All right. That went well. Why are you? That might be part of the drag mechanic. I didn't used to do that. Now it is. Its ass is definitely up in the air for no reason. Okay, well, might be something I mess with off camera, out of game here. So that is done. Let's move in. Let's just kind of take care of all these stragglers over here. You are up high and doing your job. I think I will move it in here. Move it up high, because it'll definitely cover all that pretty easily. I know the white flares got a pretty big buff from what it sounded like. I guess they weren't totally fixed after a couple of patches ago, so now a lot of the ships are updated, so it's going to be probably quite a bit harder. Okay, you've already gone most of your route. I probably need to tell these. Yeah, I need to tell these to give to it. Cargo, give to, force feed. That's probably what I need to do there. So you also, wait, that's the radar. No. What? Outpost, right? There we go. Outpost. Where is the... Should be the thing where I can tell it to give or take. This is what I'm looking for on the outpost. Interesting. This one has it. I don't know. I don't get it. All right. Well, it's probably something I'm doing. I'm sure of it. Let's get in there. Is that an actual balloon? Let's find out. Balloon. I didn't rename it, so that is in fact a balloon radar. Let's pull him out. I don't need to do this, but I'm going to. Get rid of that. I do need to update this a little bit, I think. Where is it? Oh, hello. Balloon retrofit. Let's put you back to the good one, which is the heli radar. Good. Of course, it doesn't have any resources. Yeah, it does. It has enough. I don't know if I'll keep any resources on this. Right now, I'm actually keeping resources on it. I don't know if I'll keep doing that. Select. Stay. Okay, this is almost done. Next thing, we have a fleet here. This fleet is actually shaping up to be a pretty decent fleet. We do need to clear out these cells down the bottom. Other than that, it's looking pretty nice. Oh, it's got a fleet name. No? Force? No? Well, I'm going to go ahead and rename this. This is Heli Radar. Heli Radar. Let's do that. What number is it? Let's see. Heli Radar 2, 3, B4. Numero 4. Good. Heli Radar 4. Okay. Now you should be yanking everything away. And you, in fact, are. Excellent. I don't know why it does this bouncing back and forth thing, but it does. And nothing wrong with that. So I want you to actually keep just a little of everything, just like I am with the other one. Alrighty. And this one, I don't really need it. It's not a forward operating base anymore. So I'll probably just say get rid of it all. Keep a little bit of fuel, get rid of the rest. Sorry about that, I had to cough. And so we actually have an automated resource gatherer for all of our outposts. I'm loving that. Seriously loving that. Are you moving? Yeah, you're actually moving. Wait a second. That's MK1. Do I have a heli radar MK1? Fleet number 3. So that's what I need to make. That's why. There we go. Number 3. Good. Number 2. Number. Nope. This is number 1. Gotta rename everything twice. Because that's just the way it is. Okay. You're pretty useless being there. Let's move you into the front line. And I'm going to put this one, which is the new one. Since it's all by itself. I'm going to stick it. Well, that one's pretty much taken over. So let's bring you. Just going to move you down here for now. I don't need this many right now anyway, but I'll use them. Okay, we got a fight coming up. Oh. Air wing, huh? What is the air wing? Shrike. This ought to be interesting. Let's go ahead and pull them all. And let's start the fight. Shrike is fairly deadly, especially with all the mines it sends out. So, let's just... If my missiles can't hit it, my guns can't hit it, we're in for a pretty hard time. Go ahead and do that. Begin. Where is it? There it is. I actually have quite a bit of a better gun I might upgrade the destroyer with. I've been designing the cruiser class and I've got quite a bit better gun on it right now. Oh yeah, that Gatling is just going to destroy it. If it can connect. Pretty sure I have a target prediction guidance on that. I might need to look at it though. It is getting hit. It's definitely stuck in a loop here. I don't know if it can get close enough to actually have to drop its missile or his mines. But every hit he takes is in my favor. One thing I can do. Oh yeah, see all these mines? Ironclad might get a little bit hit here. Okay. We have not taken any damage. He's definitely taken some damage. My missiles aren't really agile enough to really catch him. And that might be a problem coming up on some other things that are fast flyers. I might have to redesign my missiles and put a few more fins on them. A little less damage, a little less range, just more agility. And I think the Gatling is out of ammo. He's not firing anymore. Let's go look at him real quick. Let's see. You kind of looking... Where is it? There it is. Can't see it. There he is. He's a little too high for this to shoot at. Look, I came up from underneath. It did. What? They're 100%. Why are you guys submarines, huh? It's probably working in my favor, honestly. But why are you... why are you submarines all of a sudden? Now, this is probably... I'm pretty sure this is most likely due to the changes in drag that have happened. I didn't really comprehend what he meant by the drag changes, so I have no holes in the hull. I should have plenty of airspace in here. This thing should be easily buoyant, so I don't understand quite what's going on yet. I'll have to experiment with it. It's just kind of what happens with changes, you know. Okay, we did actually connect with it. And he's gone. Battle finished. Okay. Let's get everybody out of play. Continue on our way. Or repair up there. Not too bad for a Shrike. I mean, a Shrike can really ruin your day if you can't hit it. Kind of like one of those flying squirrels, except even worse. Because it lays a lot of mines. And those mines actually do quite a bit of damage, so... But let's just keep on going. And you are, I believe, doing your job pretty damn well. Or are you? No, that's the heli radar. Where? Supply runner. Low oil on you. Are you producing any oil? Yeah, you've got some oil. You shouldn't have anything because he actually has... He has a minimum to hold on to. And this... I don't want to hold anything, that's right. But I can't tell it to force feed or anything, which is kind of odd. Quite odd, actually. I wonder if that's why. I wonder if the names... Because I renamed them both. FOB. I didn't rename the fleet, though. Let's do FOB fleet. And you are Outpost 1. No, you're still... Okay. Outpost 1. Gotta remember to do everything twice. For some reason, I can't choose the force on that one. Hopefully it won't matter. This one I can. You... Take from... Give to. Oh well. And you're set up to take from, correct? Cargo freighter, take from. Excellent. All part of my plan. Taking over the world, alright. Okay. Let's get out of this rain. If we can. Let's go ahead and 10 times. This will be an interesting fight, I believe. I think that Ransack may have come up here. So hopefully if he did, he didn't heal. Or get healed. Swamp rats. Let's see what we're about to encounter. Sledge. How's this 28? Coffin nail. That's probably why. So a sledge and a coffin nail. Well, I think we'll be able to take care of this pretty easily. Famous last words. All right, let's go ahead and take this fight. Let's jump on the destroyer. It's going to be dark and rainy. I apologize for that. Nothing I can do about it. And let's begin battle. Sometimes you have to fight in the mud and the wet. It's just the way I can't speak words. It's the way war is. Down in the trenches, the trench foot. Okay, Coffindale is going down. Ooh, we took a hit there. Destroyer, but he's healing up. Ooh, Bumblebee is really damaged. Coffin nails are no joke, man. They are no joke. But you hit them in the right place. They're going down pretty hard. And this is the sledge, right? Yep. Alrighty. We've already got this in the bag, personally, I believe. This coffin nail is just losing parts left and right. He's not going to last very long. Let's do that. Watch the beauty in the rain. We are definitely taking hits. Oh, we've lost all of our bumblebees. To be expected. I mean, who the hell cares, right? They're bumblebees. Apparently, my ironclads are now submarines. Not by design, but by patches. So, it is what it is. I'm fine with it. Water is some of the best armor, so there is that. Unless there's mines and torpedoes, but even then. Coffin Nail is officially in the water. I don't think he'll ever get out of the water. What do you got there? That is... Wow, okay. Some ethereal blocks. Oof, and they exploded. Well, that's what those blocks do. Just take up some space and they explode. Okay, destroyer's coming in. And the coffin nail is dead. Alright. Only thing left is the sledge. He just took a giant hit and he's dead. Alright, that's the battle. Let's pull everybody out. Let's do a fleet repair. And only thing left is a tin up there. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Now, honestly, is this the heli radar? It is. I think this one I can move up here pretty safely. And he'll open up a lot of the map for us. If it starts making some of this go into fog of war, then I'll probably move him back a little bit at least. And I'll move another one up there. But we'll try that for now. Let's get this fleet into some action. Let's move them down. But I believe that will be for next time. So, I just want to say thanks everyone for hanging in there with me. Sorry it's taken this long. I finally got a little bit of time to myself so I could record. And I could probably record during the middle of the day, but you're going to hear a bunch of noise in the background, and I don't think anybody really wants to hear that. So, thank you for watching. I have been Lezren, and I will see you next time. Everyone have a great night.